Alright, so in the other video we learned how to hold the bow, and in this video we're going to learn how to hold the violin. So we go up into position, we're going to play from here. Well, how do we get there? Let's build from the ground up. First off, you always want to be standing tall. No slouching, no looking like you're depressed when you're playing violin. Okay? So as you're playing, you want to be in a relaxed, open posture. So if I'm standing properly, my head shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be doing weird things with my back. Nice and tall. Shoulders up and back. Now, easy enough way to get into the right posture. Take your left hand, turn the palm up, and just bring it in. Now you can reach back a ways, but we're not trying to, cross around to the other side. So just keep your palm flat, go back until your arm naturally stops. Turn your palm up, bring it in. So it's kind of two different motions here. Twist, and the elbow's coming in and forward. Now, a good place to stop when you're trying to get yourself in the right posture is when your joints stop moving. Don't try and force something, right? I'm not going to try and, like I said, I'm not trying to reach all the way back here, and I'm not trying to get into some weird, awkward position. This is just whatever natural motion my arm makes. Now, if I were to make this motion, my violin is going to be pointing wherever my hand is pointing right now. So if I kind of grab onto that, where's my violin going to be pointing? Should be pointing in towards my neck. Now, a little marker we can use on the violin is this little end piece here called the button. So I'm going to hold the violin up, kind of like this. Turn it upside down, and that button should be pointed at my neck. Okay? Now, I can do this whole motion here, but, for sake of keeping the violin safe and not trying to bounce it off the floor, we'll start from here. So I'm not holding out here because that's going to feel a little more awkward when you're getting used to this. Grab down here. I'm kind of holding it securely. Turn it upside down. You notice the point where your arm stops, it's a good place to stop. Don't try and do anything funny. Don't try and make a pretzel out of your left arm. Nice and relaxed. Bring the violin to you. Don't do weird things. Nothing weird. Imagine this is the leg of a table, and this is the other leg. 4 legs if you want to be technical. So it's sitting here, and it's sitting in your hand. Your chin is going to turn just enough to grab the chin rest. You're not going to be death gripping it. You're not going to be doing funny things with your head. Just turn your chin, nod your head. Now, if you were to come by when I'm playing and just shove my violin, it would move pretty easily. If I'm really tense, maybe it would stay in place more. But I'm not holding it very tightly. The tighter I hold, the less smoothly I can play. All right. Now, you'll see sometimes people get these little hickeys on their neck from violin playing. I'm going to let you in on a secret. Why are you gripping that hard? No need to grip that hard. If you're getting a hickey on your neck from violin playing, there are only 2 reasons for it. You're pushing too hard, or the materials like the metal or the wood on the chin rest start irritating your skin, or maybe the varnish, right? So hold the violin, rest your chin. If you're having to death grip it, no bueno, don't do that. Okay? So from the ground up again. Do this one about 5-10 times. Get used to how your arm's going to sit. And you can grab the violin, turn it upside down, do the same thing. Should be able to slide my hand back and forth. If not, I'm gripping it a bit too tightly. Violin's just resting on the hand, resting on the collarbone, and the chin is just keeping it in check so it doesn't run away. Okay? I think the biggest issue with starting with how you hold the violin in the left hand is that you're working with your right hand for the bow hold, you're working with your left hand for the violin, and when you think about one, you forget about the other. So go slowly, walk through. through the steps. If you have to do one and then the other for a while, that's fine. Build up good habits. Okay? It's a lot easier to build a good habit now than to break a bad habit after you've done it a few thousand times. So, happy practicing.